In this session, we will do scene assembling and cleanup process. So, we have to rename each and every part which we have made. So, for rename purpose, let's jump to the model. I'm pressing 6. So, the rename should be done properly and we have to manage the layers also. So, I'm selecting a particular part and let's rename. Okay, going to channel box layer editor, switch over here and it's the top part of the gun. So we can also say that it's the top part. Or the front side. This part, this is called the barrel. Yeah, this is called the barrel. This one is the recoil pad. Here is the trigger. Here is the trigger guard. This one is called magazine and cover. This is the eyepiece. This is the forend. The lower handle. This is the repulsion. So, the two path has been left. Should go to group also, but we can use the shortcut button Control G for group. Okay, the item grouped successfully. So we will name this part, and it is called the barrel end or barrel back, barrel bottom. So the naming has been done, and let's move to the layer panel, or you can say outliner. So in window, we can get the outliner. Is the outliner panel. So each and every part has been renamed properly. So I must make a group, and in that particular group I will put all the parts. Control G for group, and here is the group. We will rename this futuristic gun. Okay. The naming, the grouping has been done. What we have to do next, just click over the model, select the all, go to edit, delete by type, history, and it will erase up his history. Now it is done. So now you have the idea how to make the model part, how to achieve the detailing of the model. So let's get started. What we have to do, we will just separate all the parts and will run according to the timeline. In 1 second, we have 24 frames. So it is in PAL. But if we convert it is in NTFS, then in 1 second, 30 frame will be covered. But let's work in PAL because this is by default value of Maya. Here you have only 24 frames. If you play, now it's frequently playing. So we need to increase our time, and here you have the number. You can drag this thing, press 100 and enter. Now your timeline has been increased. What we have to do is just select all the parts, and I'm moving to the center of that grid. This is clear. Yeah, it's done. Going to channel box editor, I'm moving to the last frame, which is 100, and I'm just clicking all those things by drag thing, right click, key all. Now all the key has been locked. I'm just turning off the grid. At first, what we have to do, just click over here, move forward, and here I have the part, key all. Same with this, key all. This one, make sure that you are in the first frame, because in last frame we already have animation and we have just locked that particular key, and in first frame we will add our first key like this way. It's very easy and simple. Like this way, you have to animate each and every part. Now, if I drag this, it's all assembling. See, it's all coming to a particular part. But to make it more interesting, we will add rotation in each and every part. That means, in first, rotate this thing like this and have rotation value here. Same with this here. Like this way, we will add random rotation. Make sure that you are in the first frame. Now let's check. Here we go. Like it is exploding and assembling. Pretty interesting. Like this, you can have your animation. But if you want to add more details, what you have to do, you will have to animate your view also. Like this, at first camera will be here, after that you will zoom in the particular and just move over here. Like this, we will add a particular camera and camera will follow its movement. So at first I have to turn on the grid. If I go to rendering, we have the camera panel. Here's we have the camera. It is looking. If I want to rotate, see, all value is rotating and accelerating. Select the camera, turn on everything. Make sure that you at the first frame. Key all. Select this camera. Go to panel. Here you have the perspective. Go to camera 1. Key all. Now you are looking through the camera. Key all. Parts in assembly. Key all. Key all. This is fine. Key all. Key all. And key all. See, now your camera is also moving. So more centered. Key all. Yeah, this is fine. So I'm going to perspective again. If you see your camera, now camera is moving. See, like this way you can achieve your normal animation. If you need another texture or surface, right click, assign new material. This time I'm selecting blend. That's shining. Go to panel, camera, turning on the grid. Like this way you can achieve normal animation. And after that tutorial, we will have another tutorial for especially vehicles modeling and weapons modeling and all the things. You can also go for that also. Make sure that you have a lot of practice to achieve a particular model, and you will have all your blueprints right after in this course. Thank you.